Hello students, today we are going to start new poem number 3.3, The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. So, from this first stanza, the poet is trying to tell us that he is walking in a jungle, and in jungle there are two roads. At certain point, he meets two roads are there. Now, both the road go in different direction. As the poet has used the term yellow woods, this means that it is a autumn season. The leaves are turned yellow color, and they are shading their trees are shading their leaves. So it is depicting autumn season, and the poet, he is feeling very sorry as he cannot travel at one time on both the roads. And it's real, na students, we can't travel at one time on two roads. At one time you'll have to travel on one road. So the poet, he is feeling very sorry that he can only choose one road to travel. The road could symbolize two choices in life. This is symbolizing two choices in our life. And the poet is finding it difficult to make a choice. Now, in this situation, he is very confused. Now, which road to take? Whether I will go right side or left side. For example, right side or left side. I have given you all this example. Now, he is standing in middle and he is thinking of it. Now, if I choose right side, it will take me in right direction, or if I choose the left side road, it will take me in right direction. He is very confused and he is just thinking upon this. So he is being a traveler stood therefore, and for a long time he is thinking now what to do. As he was thinking, he noticed that one of the road bent in the trees and shrubs and finally disappeared. Now, just this is his thinking. He saw that right side road. For example, I am giving you all right side road. He saw there were many trees and bushes. There were many trees, shrubs, bushes there, and finally the road bend, means the road, it's not straight. Now it is zigzag road, and he saw at one end the road is disappearing, and it was not that the road has disappeared. It was just where he is standing. It was not visible for him from the direction where he was standing. Let us see the next para, what the poet is trying to tell us. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as far that the passing there had worn them really about the same. So, from the second stanza, the poet is trying to tell us that one of the road disappeared into the undergrowth. The poet decides to take the other road. This we saw in the first para. As just as fair and has can multi. Now he is having a multiple choice. Ki which road to take. Perhaps. Now what is the meaning of perhaps, students? Perhaps means he is not sure. He is telling perhaps, not sure about the thing. Perhaps word means not sure or maybe. Poet wants to say that road is beautiful as well as the road is fair, and choose the correct option. It is upon him which option he has to choose, whether right or left. Hence, selecting between two roads, it may be difficult for him, but whichever road he decides, he is telling whichever road I want to go, I decide to go from left side. He is telling that road I decide to go from left side, as I think that this road has been taken by less people, as the grass on that road was fresh. It was looking very fresh grass on left side road. He was thinking, उसने सोचा कि ये लेफ्ट बाजू के रोड पे कम लोग गुजरे हैं ये रोड से, यहाँ का जो घास है वो हरा भरा है, उस पर ज़्यादा पैर नहीं गिरे हैं. सो ही डिसाइडेड टू गो फ्रॉम लेफ्ट साइड रोड, and he left right side road. Like right side road was not taken, he decided that I should travel left side road. That was his decision. Okay, now he is trying to tell us in the third stanza. We will see what he is trying to tell us. And both the morning equally lay, in least no step had trodden back. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. Now, in this third stanza, the poet is telling that, but when he started traveling on it, he found, now he has taken the left side road, students. Means this is just an example, right and left. I am giving you an example so that you all will understand it better. So left side road he has taken now, and he is traveling on that road. And as he is traveling on that road, as he is passing by that road, he is now just thinking कि अरे ये भी रास्ता उतने ही लोग चले हैं जितना वो राइट साइड का था, वैसे ही ये रास्ता है, और इधर के लोग और उधर के लोग सेम ही है, मतलब यहाँ जितने लोग गुजर चुके हैं ये रास्ते से, वही राइट साइड से उतने ही गुजरे. देयर इज़ नो डिफरेंस इन बोथ द रोड्स. नाउ we can observe how the poet is quickly going back to his statement. और वो क्विकली कैसे उसकी स्टेटमेंट पीछे ले रहा है, आगे जा रहा है, मतलब वो खुद के ही मन को बहला रहा है कि नो बाबा, जो मैंने लिया है रोड वो और जो नहीं लिया वो रोड दोनों सेम है, बोथ द रोड्स आर इक्वल. सो also the poet is saying that the path wanted where. Now what is the meaning of wanted where? Wanted where means need to be used. Now it's not that ki path is road, it can't talk, it can't be talking to us, it don't have desire. We the human beings only have the desire of the things. The non-living thing don't have the desire. And here the poet has used personification. He has personified the word path by giving it a human quality. Okay, let us see what he is trying to tell us in next para. I shall be telling this with a sight. However, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all difference. So from this the poet is telling us that the poet says that both the roads were covered with the leaves, and that morning he was the first one to travel from that road. So now he is just thinking in his mind all these things कि मैं ही पहला इंसान हूँ जो ये रास्ता मैंने यूज़ कर रहा हूँ अभी सुबह उठ के. यहाँ के लीव्स हरे भरे हैं, किसी ने इन पे अभी तक पैर नहीं रखा है. इट हैज़ नॉट टर्न्ड ब्लैक. हाउएवर इट सीम्स दैट he regrets his decision slightly, wondering that if he ever get to come back again. Now he is not going to come back. एक बार हम आगे बढ़ते गए तो we never look back and कि हाँ चलो अभी वापस पीछे जाएंगे और वो दूसरा रास्ते पे क्या है वो देखेंगे. No one do this. So he knows that he is not going to come back again in the jungle and take the other road. As which road he has choose, that is left side road. वो रोड जाएगा, लेफ़्ट साइड रोड उसने जो चुना है रोड, उसमें कहीं बहुत सारे आगे जाके उसको रास्ते मिलेंगे और नए नए रास्ते मिलेंगे, नई नई राह मिलेगी उसमें ही. तो वो क्यों पीछे आएगा और दूसरा रास्ता अपनाएगा. ही नोज ऑल दिस थिंग, बट देन ऑल्सो ही जस्ट थिंकिंग ऑफ दिस. ओके, years from now, somewhere in the future, the poet feels he will look back and then decide whether the choice he made was correct one or not. Now this stanza, last stanza is telling us that now years from now मतलब अब से कुछ साल, मतलब वो आगे भविष्य में जा रहा है कि इन फ्यूचर आई विल सिट, एक आह लेते हुए मैं बैठूँगा एक चेयर पे और मैं सोचते रहूँगा कि मैंने जो राह चुनी थी तब वो सही है या गलत है. This may be indicating that making a choice out of two objectives is responsible for our future, and that makes all difference. तो जो भी हम हमारी लाइफ में सोचते हैं कि हमें फॉर एग्जाम्पल नाउ next year you all will be in 10th standard. After 10th standard there will be many roads open for you all. Roads means many more career options open for you all. You all will get arts side, commerce side, science side. Someone to do diploma they can go that side. It's up to you. तो एक बार अगर आपने डिसाइड किया नाउ आई वॉन्ट टू बिकम अ डॉक्टर इन माई लाइफ, सो you all will first choose science side. Then what science you all have choose science stream. Now you have decided कि मैंने मेरा एम क्या है लाइफ में, मुझे डॉक्टर बनना है. तो आप साइंस स्ट्रीम बन के डॉक्टर. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट कि y'all will take arts and become a doctor. That will be a wrong road for y'all, wrong route for y'all. It is, you should choose a right route and to achieve the goal in your life. The choice may bring us right or wrong. He will be telling about his choice with a sage. Sage means to let out a long deep breath. एक long breath he will take. Breathe. He will breathe. Long deep breath that shows you are tired or sad or disappointed. It will decide at that time कि वो खुश है या सैड है. वो तब डिसाइड करेगा जब वो बूढ़ा होगा, जब वो एक दिन सोचता होगा कि मैं जब जवान था, व्हेन आई वॉज यंग, जो रोड मैंने अपनाया था वो सही था या गलत. वो उसे उस टाइम पे उसके सिचुएशन पे रिफ्लेक्ट करेगा. ओके. Sage is reading a deep breath, expressing happiness, relief, sadness, etc. So, if the choice proves out to be right, he will be very happy. And if his choice was wrong, he will feel sad. If he would not become successful in his life, he will have अफसोस रहेगा उसे कि हाँ काश मैं वो राह चलता और आगे बढ़ जाता, ये बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट था मेरे लिए, ये मैं नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. ऐसे हमारे भी मन में आता है कभी कभी. तो द पोएट इज़ जस्ट टेलिंग कि कुछ अभी आगे साल गुजरेंगे, मैं जब बूढ़ा हो जाऊँगा मैं सोचते रह जाऊँगा कि मैंने जंगल में 2 रास्ते देखे थे. दिस ऑल इज़ इमेजिनेशन ऑफ अ पोएट कि मैंने जो रास्ता चुना वो राइट है या रॉन्ग. ओके. एंड दैट हैज़ मेड ऑल द डिफरेंस. जो उसकी तब की सिचुएशन रहेगी, दैट विल मेक ऑल डिफरेंस टू हिम. सो स्टूडेंट्स, this poem is a very short and sweet poem with 4 stanza. The poet is just trying to tell us that whatever we want, we should be prepared for it. And actually this poem, he has not clearly depict at last whether he is sad or happy. He has just told that कि future में मैं happy होऊंगा या sad, पर मैं एक चेयर पे बैठ के लोगों को सुनाता रहूँगा कि मेरी ज़िंदगी में 2 राहें आई थी तो मैंने ये राह चुनी. सो आई एम एट दिस स्टेज नाउ. ओके. थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स.